Test one, test one. Test two, test two.
is comical. He's going around with his phone to everybody.
He's doing what?
He couldn't get this to work, so he had to use his phone. So he'd talk and then he'd stick it in your face so you could talk and get back into his face. Then he'd go to every single person as he's interviewing.
We were playing music upstairs, and of course we had like
It was entertaining.
Well, good Thursday afternoon to you. It is time once again for another edition of Chamber Talk on Regional Radio KGL. I'm Patty Burns. We're broadcasting live from the offices of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce right inside the Cowan Civic Center. And of course, Miss Ashley Mahan, Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce Executive Director, is my sidekick again today. How you doing?
I'm great, Patty. How are you doing?
I am doing great. We've got a great lineup of guests today. We've got the new director of the Downtown Business District. Carrie York is here to talk about the parade, the Lebanon Christmas Parade. And then Tim Decker is here from Spring Holler. Going to be talking about
Some sound effects today.
She's got it. She's
You're
doing
welcome.
my thing today. That's fine with me. You don't mind, I don't mind. But Tim is here to talk to us about a big Christmas event that is coming up out at Spring Holler. So, my goodness, there is so much going on over the next few days in Lebanon. Ashley?
I'm telling you, even just today, looking around here at the Civic Center, there's just people in and out, driving around town. It's a busy time of year, and it's great to see. It's great to see people so busy and active.
And the Mayor's Tree Lighting event is coming up tonight, 5:30 to 7:30. We'll be talking to Sarah Stewart about that and about all the things that are going to be happening here in just a while. But now, Ashley, tell me about what's happening at June and Beyond.
Yeah, so they are having a holiday dinner and fashion show at June and Beyond. 5:30 is when they will start with their appetizers and cocktails, and then followed by the fashion show and dinner. And then, of course, they'll follow up with coffee and dessert. All proceeds from that benefit the Lebanon Area Foundation. I believe they still have some tickets available, even though it is tonight. But there were some limited tickets available left, and those are $60 per person.
And man, what a great opportunity to get out and socialize, see some of the latest fashions, have food and coffee and dessert. Who doesn't love a
food.
dessert?
I'm just there for the food,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely. And the tickets are only $60 per person. Now, I'm wondering, can they get the tickets at the door? Do you know?
I honestly don't. I'm assuming they can, but
Probably, yeah.
definitely probably call ahead just to double check.
And June and Beyond is located right on Jefferson Avenue, right across from MFA. It's real easy to find. Coming up tomorrow night, not tomorrow night, tomorrow at noon is the Business Builders Luncheon.
Yes, I'm really excited about this one. So it's our monthly Business Builders Luncheon. We will be at Boattown Brewing. Our guest speaker this month is Gary Ellison. He will be talking about Honor Flight of the Ozarks. So this is a great opportunity for me, especially because I don't know a lot about Honor Flight of the Ozarks. I can kind of hear about how that process works and his experience as he got to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm. And of course, for those who don't know, Honor Flight is the organization that actually takes veterans to the U.S. Capitol to see like the Wall of Honor and different things like that at the state capitol. It's really cool. If you've never heard about Honor Flight of the Ozarks, go to the Business Builders Luncheon at Boattown Brewing tomorrow. It's at noon. You will need to provide your own lunch. But other than that, I mean, it's a great opportunity. Saturday is the big day.
It's the big day.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, Patty.
Yeah, Ashley's first Christmas parade.
Yeah, I keep calling it my Christmas parade like it's mine, but the Lebanon Christmas parade, yes, it is Saturday, but my first one as the director of the chamber. Just really excited that the Grand Marshal is going to be Governor Parson. Him accepting our invitation is it's so exciting. Just really thrilled that he did that. So he will be here with the First Lady, Teresa, Theme is Farmhouse Christmas, and we'll just see y'all there. It's going to be a great day.
It absolutely is. Lineup will begin at 9 a.m. at DNA Sales if you're going to have a exhibit in the parade or an entry in the parade. And then the parade itself, for those who want to attend, it begins at 11 at Boswell Park. It will travel down Elm Street to Jefferson and then west on Jefferson. And where will they wrap that up at? Do you remember where the stop point is? It at the
It's usually at the old junior high, and I
Okay.
don't, what do they call that now? It's not the old, I always call it the old junior high, but
well, it's where the field house is.
yeah, okay, yeah.
on Adams, and where the Lebanon Alumni Plaza is there as well. Speaking of the parade, Carrie is here, and Carrie, the parade it's been an undertaking, hasn't it?
This has been far more than I expected, but this is awesome. It's really cool. Right now, before I left my computer, we had 129 floats registered.
129 entries.
That's a lot of people to keep track of.
Yeah. And now my Kelties are still coming.
As far as I know, they're still signed up. Yep.
Oh, awesome. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Y'all will get to hear me broadcasting on Saturday morning and just listen to me squeal like a little girl when they come down the lane.
Yeah. That'll be really cool. One thing I did want to go over really quick, a few of the instructions, we've had a ton of phone calls, and I always direct everybody to this post because it's a good reference point. You can go back and look at any time. But on our Facebook page, the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce Facebook page, we have all of the instructions listed on there, and I want to go over those really quick. So for the sign-in will be located in the parking lot of DNA Sales off of Elm Street. Please make sure that your entire group is ready to go before you come to sign in. Floats will not be allowed to get in line and get a number until everyone is there and you are ready to go. Please do not arrive any earlier than 9 a.m. We will open the lineup at 9 a.m., but you have to have a number before you go into the lineup. Where do you go? So everybody will check in and get their number at DNA Sales. Please read the map that we have on our Facebook page to see where you need to go. If you are a member of a car club, dance, band, cheer, one of the larger groups that will be meeting somewhere that is not the regular lineup, please only send one group or one member of your group to grab your number and sign in. So we just need one person. We've had several questions about judging. So judging will actually begin as soon as the first float is in line, and then it will conclude at 10:45. That's when we'll take our last float into the lineup as well. So please be in place by 10:45. And like always, if you have any questions, please reach out to the chamber. Right now, it's easiest to get a hold of us through email or Facebook because we're in and out finalizing everything for the parade. And one quick shout out. Thank you so much to our 2023 Christmas Parade sponsor, Missouri Cooperage. Without them, it would not be possible this year. They donated to our parade, and we really, really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Lebanon Christmas Parade is coming up on Saturday. Everybody's invited to attend. Going on this evening is the mayor's tree lighting. And that is like the kickoff to the holiday shopping season and everything holidays here in Lebanon. Sarah Stewart is here with us, and Sarah is the new director of the Downtown Business District, and you're getting your feet wet on the radio.
I'm jumping right in. Busiest time of the year. So.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the mayor's tree lighting will start at 5:30 this evening. Tell us what we can expect.
The festivities start at 5:30. The tree will be lit by our wonderful mayor, Jared Carr, at 6 p.m., and then there will be activities continuing until 7:30. So between 5:30 and 7:30 this evening, kick off the holiday season with the city of Lebanon and your downtown.
And now what else is going to be happening?
Well, there is going to be a visit from Santa. There will also be some festive music with a DJ, lots of photo opportunities. I hear there might be a sleigh ride involved. We are also going to have ornaments that benefit downtown's revitalization made by a local artist, Pam Maddox, and it's a beautiful scene of downtown Lebanon in winter, all dressed up for Christmas. So come check those out. They'll be available too.
For purchase?
For purchase, $15.
Oh, cool. Oh, I do want to ask you, do you know where you guys got those huge Christmas tree balls that are out at the display?
From what I have heard,
Those.
that was a very interesting collaboration with the city, who found out about a sale that was happening and graciously asked if we would like to pick something for the market. So that was a gift from the city.
Oh, nice. Oh, those are so cool. And there's going to be carriage rides, food trucks, and just a whole lot of camaraderie going on. This is family friendly. Bring the kids. It's going to be at the market at 210 South Jefferson Avenue. That is right across from MFA. Again, lots of activity taking place over by MFA this week. Well, thank you very much, Sarah. I appreciate it. Any final words before we go?
I'm just really excited to see everybody out and to kick off the holiday season.
All right. Look forward to seeing you there this evening. Going on, is it next weekend?
No.
Saturday, December 2nd. So week after next. Okay.
Way too soon.
Way too soon. Yeah, talking to the microphone, Tim. There you go. We gotcha. All right, Christmas on the Farm is taking place at Spring Holler. Now, first of all, Tim, what is Spring Holler?
Spring Holler is a wedding barn. We started there. That's our first official, what I call our first official wedding was in February, starting off our year this year. We've had a really good year. Didn't expect what we was blessed with, and I want to thank everybody that come and chose us, and just so blessed that they come. And I told somebody the other day, a groom was leaving, and I said, to have watched you come the first time and meet me and watch you roll out the door, they stayed all night in the cabin. I said, this is such a treat for me, just to get to see it come together.
Right.
And watch the whole thing and help them with their journey. And I'm just loving it. We're blessed. And we've and you was there when we first started, kind of
Right.
to look at it and stuff. And so we've got a cabin there that's was what started the whole thing. And we've got a bathroom and kitchenette on it. We've modernized it, which I would never said I would do. So it's basically like a B&B rental. So if anybody's ever looking for a little getaway, we have that, and they can contact us on that too. So, but just very thankful for up and going and being part of this business. So.
Now, you said you got the spring rolling, right?
Yes. I always told people, I said, it's called Spring Holler because we had a spring, but it was below the cabin, and I made sure it come above the cabin. Real quick, Natalie caught me in the creek with a pressure washer washing the creek out, and she said, what are you doing? And I said, well, it works for Johnny Morris, and I thought I'd try it. So I cleaned the creek literally with a power washer, and then I've turned a pump on where I can pump the water up and make the spring one when I want to. So
That's awesome. What a nice scenic background for someone
yes.
who's having a
we
wedding.
we put a set of steps down to the creek so you can walk down there, and she keeps questioning me why I keep doing things, but I got a vision, so.
You do have a vision, and I think you've done very well
Thank
so
you.
far. So,
Thank you.
yeah, and thanks to the wife for all of her patience putting up with you while you're doing it too. So, talk to us about Christmas on the Farm. This is not just an event; this is a fundraiser,
Yes.
or food raiser.
Yes, when I first thought of this, I thought, I want to. Part of what I did with the venue was, I wanted this to be part of something we could give back. We actually had the girls' basketball team out this summer, and we donated everything. And between me and 32 Meats, we fed them dinner, and they got to spend the day and do a team building thing, and we donated all that to them. And same thing here. We wanted to do a food drive for the Free Store Ministries, and so it'll be canned food item, whatever, non-perishables, that's the right word, I'm hoping. They'll be there to accept stuff, and then, like I said, entry will be an item of food or $2.
Or both.
Or both.
Yeah.
We're there to help them. This is a time they need the help. Our community needs the help, and this is going to be our way of giving back, and I appreciate them coming on board to kind of help us with this, and looking forward to that.
Now you're going to have Santa stationed at the cabin.
Yes. That was a little hard to do, but I got it pulled off. So he's a hard guy to get hold of. But,
Yeah, well, how'd you get him down the chimney? That's what I want to know.
well, I got a pretty good chimney.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Another great thing about this event, Christmas on the Farm, is there are going to be a whole bunch of vendors. What'd you say, 10?
Yes.
We got 417 Design, Bubblegum Boutique, which is, they have freeze-dried candy. I kind of like that idea. And, of course, children's clothing. CNC Embroidery. CH Links and Custom Jewelry. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I may have to just come for that. Juliana's Baking, which she has 15 years of custom cake making. How appropriate for a wedding venue.
Yes.
Osborne Candle Company. Sheila's Market and Crown Woodworking. Sticks and Stones, Twisted Vines, and Whirlwind Ranch is going to be there with their alpaca products. Wow. You're having hay rides?
Weather permitting.
Okay. It's supposed to be nice.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. I had a talk with Mother Nature.
Okay.
Yeah. And she said, we're not having bad weather for any
Yes.
of these events.
Yes.
Yeah. But hay rides, and then you're doing giveaways as well.
Yes.
Is there registration going on
Yes,
for that?
there'll be we've got a handmade quilt from my kids' grandmother. She has always made these quilts, and somebody said, well, if we had one of grandma's quilts, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. And she's like, I got one. So,
Well, good.
and I think Natalie's making she makes rag rugs. She's going to have a rug there for that. And then we'll have concessions there that day. So there'll be concessions. So you'll
Is
be able to come
Natalie-
and spend the day. And
Is Natalie going to teach us how to make rag rugs?
she probably could.
I think that.
her-
Don't you think that'd be fun, Ashley?
Her
Yeah.
dream job is to sit at the cabin and make rag rugs. She thinks she can make a living at it. So
I wouldn't doubt that she
I'm
could.
not really ready for that yet. I don't think so.
I'm sure there's a story there. I'm sure there is. Well, this is all going on December 2nd at 10 to 4. So, it's a daytime event. Lots of activities taking place, including a hay ride and homemade candy that's going to be available for purchase, free pictures with Santa, and all those different vendors, too.
Yeah, I think we got a good group of vendors. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. I think and I want to, real quick, my daughter, she works her tail off. She has worked so hard on this, and she starts posted pictures of these vendors. And I said, are you going to do all those? She said, well, I got to. And I said, isn't that a lot of work? She said, yeah, but she does a lot of work, and I need to thank her. She's just done above and beyond. Just so proud of her. So.
And that's Kayla, right?
Yeah, Kayla, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Kayla.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Kayla.
Okay, so here's the other big question. Where do we find Spring Holler?
It's 26901 Stanton Lane in Lebanon. That's out MM Highway. It's about 7 miles, and there's signs there now, so you should be able to find your way back. It's a 1-lane gravel road, so please drive carefully.
And say that address one more time.
26901 Stanton Lane.
And that's Stanton.
Lebanon.
So Google that
Yes,
and come see them. I mean, how much fun can you have for $2?
Exactly.
Or a free donated food
Yes.
item.
Yes.
Feed the hungry, have some fun.
let's help them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
That's Tim Decker with Spring Holler Weddings, big wedding venue out there. And check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, Ashley, I understand that the kids' Christmas shopping is coming up. You're with Kiwanis, aren't you?
No, I'm actually with Optimist.
Optimist. Darn,
Yes.
I always get those.
Yes, they are very similar, but I will tell you. So,
Kiwana Optimist.
yeah.
Yes.
So whenever Well, it was a couple weeks ago. We had an Optimist meeting. Kiwanis came and presented to us about a little bit of the things they do, and they spoke on the Kiwanis Kids Christmas shopping. And this is actually something before I ever joined Optimist that I had taken part in, and it's absolutely something that I recommend people volunteer for if you're looking for something to do just during the day, during the 5th through the 7th. That's when they're doing it this year. Just take an hour or two to help a kiddo in need. Go to Walmart and help them pick out some clothes. It will bless you more than you realize. I truly believe that it will at least make your day a little bit brighter to help them and bring a smile to their face.
So they need volunteers
Yes.
to help shop. It doesn't cost you anything
Nope.
except for a little bit of time, December 5th through the 7th. And all you got to do is go to their Facebook page, Lebanon Kiwanis. Is
Yes,
that-
I believe that's correct. And they have a little link that you just click on and you can pick the date and the time that works for you. But they need help. There's a lot of kiddos that are going to be coming for this,
yeah.
and they need all the help they can get because they all need a lot of special attention. You want to be
Right.
sure to dedicate time to each one individually.
Absolutely. Don't they set up like a special changing room or something for the kids?
Yeah, they had done that,
Yeah.
which I've not done it in a few years. But the last time I had done it, they did something like that. It's a really neat time, and like I said, it's just something to bring a smile to their faces and be able to make a difference in their lives and make sure that they have nice clothes to take home with them.
Absolutely. Don't forget, is today November 16th?
Today,
It is.
yes, it is today.
Yeah.
So today is the deadline to turn in your chamber renewals, chamber membership renewals. We've been trying to get those pushed out since the end of September, all avenues that we can, and hopefully we've been able to reach everybody. I'm new, the structure is new, we're doing our best. So if you have any questions, I'm pretty easy to work with if you want to just give me a holler and we can talk about it. But today is the deadline that we've set to get those in. So we still have a couple hours. It's
Yeah.
2:30. So
Yeah.
I'll be here for a couple more hours, folks, if you want to drop those off. But yeah, get those in today, or if you have questions, give us a call or email us or shoot us a Facebook message.
All right. And again, that's for those who would like to be a member of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. And there's a lot of benefits to being a member. You should check it out. Also, don't forget Miss Merry Christmas pageant coming up real soon.
Yes, this is another event that, like the parade, takes a lot of planning, and but it's something I'm really excited about. So December 2nd will be the pageant. We have 3 different pageants going on. The littles will be at 10 a.m. Junior will be 1 p.m. and then the Miss Merry Christmas, which is the scholarship pageant for the older girls, the high school age girls, that will be at 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. Okay. And it's all taking place on December 2nd. All right. Well, any final words from anybody before we go?
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. How about Happy Thanksgiving?
Happy Thanksgiving first. Let's not skip Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, don't forget, folks, we've got the Mayor's Tree Lighting coming up tonight, 5:30 to 7:30. The Holiday Dinner and Fashion Show at June and Beyond to benefit the Lebanon Area Foundation. Tickets are $60. Business Builders Luncheon is at Boat Town tomorrow at noon. The Christmas Parade, Lebanon Christmas Parade, will begin at 11 on Saturday with Governor Parson and First Lady Parson as the Grand Marshals. And the kids shopping, Kiwanis Kids Shopping, December 5th through the 7th. And Christmas on the Farm, December 2nd at Spring Holler on Stanton. And that's from 10 to 4. Chamber Talk is brought to you by the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce and Local Makes Sense, and by Regional Radio KHL. Have a great day.